Chapter 64-65. Hearing that Victoria was going to cut off John's left hand, Revendor was only slightly startled, but did not speak to plead for John. He knew that whether it was to keep others in or to make herself feel more comfortable, she needed someone to take responsibility for it. When something bad happened and no one came forward to take responsibility, everyone would assume that the problem was with Victoria, and that it was her self-proclaimed clever trap that went wrong, which led to the other party skipping Nigeria and choosing to attack Morocco. Therefore, cutting off John's left hand was equivalent to telling everyone that John was incompetent in this matter and that he had been punished for it. Victoria also needed to use this to numb herself and tell herself that everything was not her fault, but John's. So, he immediately said respectfully, "Don't worry, Lord, I will inform the three elders right away." As he said that, he remembered something and hurriedly said, "Lord, this person's identity is mysterious and his strength is extraordinary. Even if we send the Nigerian cavalry guards, they may not be his match. I wonder if we can let the three elders go and find out? If we find him, maybe we can kill him and eliminate the trouble forever." Victoria shook his head and said, "If he is in Morocco and the three elders can find him, it may not be difficult to kill him, but what if he is no longer in Morocco? What if the three elders can't find him? The most important thing right now is that Nigeria has been exposed. And the three elders, if the elders go to Morocco from there, they will most likely be targeted by the enemy. Once the three elders are exposed, the troubles in the future will only be greater." After that, Victoria said, "This man is cunning and ruthless. With his strength, even Jermo is not his opponent. Let alone Jarvis, who was killed by close-in artillery in Cyprus. This shows that this man is strong but not arrogant, and knows how to adapt. He can find the best solution when encountering problems. If he sets an ambush in Morocco, the death of some cavalry guards is not a big deal. But if the three elders suffer losses, it will not be worth the loss." Thinking back to the loss of the 4 earls, Victoria is still in pain. It is not easy to cultivate masters of this level. The successive deaths of 3 and the disappearance of 1 have brought her a great psychological shadow. Letting the 3 elders go to Morocco, in her opinion, is not cost-effective. Not to mention whether they can find the other party. Once the 3 elders are exposed, they will inevitably fall into a passive position in the future. What's more, if the other side has an ambush, and the 3 elders are hit by the close defense artillery, wouldn't it be a heavy loss? But Revendor said at this time, "Lord, the other side may have taken advantage of our fear of him. So he knew that we were ambushing in Nigeria thousands of kilometers away. But he still dared to attack us in Morocco. There are many people stationed in Morocco, and it is difficult for him to transport them out in a short time. If the 3 elders rush over as soon as possible, they may be able to seize the opportunity and achieve success in one battle." At this point, Revendor said, "In addition, that guy must have learned about the big blood exchange from the cavalry guards stationed in Morocco. He must also realize that once the big blood exchange is completed, the possibility of him wanting to rebel against the entire station in the future is very small. In this way, he will not attack any of our stations in the future. If he escapes calmly this time, it will be difficult to catch him in the future." Victoria fell into deep thought. People with strong physical strength are often not meticulous. Victoria has been in the world for more than 300 years. Since she stabbed Warren and left the 10,000 mountains, she has never met an opponent in this world. In terms of strategy, she is indeed not smart enough. She has been attacked by the mysterious person in the dark one after another. And she has some stress disorder. She always feels that this guy is elusive and powerful, and his means of killing are endless. She has killed many people, but she has never thought of using close-in defense guns to kill people, let alone using the rotor of a helicopter to chop off a person's head. How can this be a trick that a monk would think of? It is simply unethical. But the opponent just doesn't play by the rules. Yesterday, it was a close-in-defense gun, today it is a helicopter. And the day after tomorrow, maybe the Soviet Union's Katyusha will be brought out. Deep in Victoria's heart, she is a little afraid of this mysterious man. But what Revendor said is not unreasonable. Although she has lost a city first, it is also an opportunity to turn defeat into victory. If she seizes the opportunity to pull the opponent out and kill him, she can solve the problem once and for all. If they miss this opportunity, it may not be so easy to find him again. After thinking for a while, she said, "If the three elders go together and are more cautious, there will be no danger, but it is useless for them to go there now. Although Morocco is not big, it is a foolish dream for the three of them to search Morocco thoroughly. Let's let the three elders continue to stay in Nigeria. In addition to the cavalry guards in Nigeria, let John send all the people from the Tiger Guard camp of the right military governor's office to Morocco. After these people arrive in Morocco, don't miss any clues. I want to know how the other party went, how they left, and where they went. Once we find the other party and the people stationed in Morocco, notify the three elders immediately. The first elder will go over, and the others will help the three elders to kill all the opponents. As many as they can.